Host is always C-Dubs, and I'm not riding solo on this video. Got the wife and Mikey backseat gaming with me here today. We're getting ready to game on with what remains of Edith Finch. Now, whoa. Before you start clicking away or going anywhere else, this game has been given 10 out of 10 across the board. It's considered one of the best games of the year. Super interested in it. It is a story-driven game, so there's not a lot of like action or anything. There are some puzzles and whatnot, but this is definitely like a high drama, totally different and opposite of the last few games we've been streaming. So I just thought I'd switch it up a bit, and this is one me and the wife have been really interested in. So we kind of wanted to jump into it. So just give me 1 second again for the links to go out to everybody so you guys can jump aboard and join us here in the universe as always. Anyone who was on our previous stream, thank you for hanging out. And anyone who's going to catch this at a later date and time, not actually on the stream, thank you. And hope you guys enjoy. We're trying to give a bunch of different variety here. Hope that comes across in what we're doing. And obviously, guys, any suggestions or anything you think might make the experience better for you guys, definitely let us know in the comments below. It's the only way we can grow, to be honest with you. Almost done, almost done. So this game is basically, we take, to my understanding, we follow basically her family tree, you know, throughout their life. So kind of experiencing some of their experiences and all the way up until their death, kind of cutting away at her family tree till we get to her. That's my concept and understanding of this game. I don't know if that's 100% right or wrong, because I have not played it. So now there's a huge YouTube gamer here on YouTube by the name of Jacksepticeye, and the wife is a fan of his, and so am I. And we kind of saw him starting to play, and since I wanted to play it, I was like, can't watch him. So again, I don't know too much about this. However, looks awesome. It looks sweet. The drama in it all looks pretty good. Almost done with all the links, guys. Again, still got to work on a better process for this. Knickerbocker, what's up? What do you say? Hands. So yeah, man, this game got a 10 out of 10 for its story. Like I was just saying earlier, I don't know how long you've been on with us, Chris. So this should be a pretty interesting experience, to be honest with you. Like across the board, it's being hailed as one of the best games of the year. So we're gonna kind of jump into that, and the fact that it was free, pretty awesome. Did you do this part? Edith Finch. And I just got one more link to send out, guys. And by the way, you bragging about you having more platinums than me, man. Till you do that to Pac-Man, the amount of hand-eye coordination needed for that one, then we'll talk. But not least, just shooting it out on the Twitter stream, just in case anybody wants to jump over here from the Twitterville. We may go back to whatchamacallit later tonight, you know, while it's dark out, get it a little better. That game is better played at night anyway, you know? So, alright, so we're jumping in now. What's really cool is this is legitimately the start of this game. But what's really cool is not a button to be pushed. We're already in the game. So it's absolutely beautiful. Bizarro. Yeah, we chose this one because of the rave reviews it's getting, and I haven't played it yet. So let's open up the book. Looks like she's got a cast on the arm.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
This is heavy story game though, guys. Oh, a little bit of pixelation there. No shit. And that we get. I feel like we're crawling.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half of the rooms.
It's a fucking weird looking house.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
And final notice. You got kicked out your place.
You have to.
I just wanted to see back here.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up. Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Cool beans.
You had a hot defense to your own house?
She hasn't been there in 7 years.
Yeah.
And they've been kicked out. That's a pretty purple flower.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Ooh. You're on camera.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
What man? Are we watching the same game?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Then sell
But
that
now I have
shit.
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
It is beautiful though.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Wheelbarrow race. Let's go. Oh. I think it was a crown. Oh shit. Kobe! It's a hell of a house. Holy shit.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
What? That's a dope ass house. Oh shit, it's a dragon.
I asked Evie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband.
What the hell? Looked like it was a slide into the pond. It's cool. Hmm.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, because writing would just randomly show up all over your house. That would make me a little uncomfortable too.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid
But
of
tell
the
me you
house.
wouldn't want to live in this freaking house. This house is dope, man.
I don't think that's structurally sound.
Oh, that's cool. You could hear the wind chime.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
It's a woody wagon.
Oh, I'm sure this smells great.
I mean, if they left it open to thaw out, it might not be too bad. Now I'm 36.
For the first time in years,
The
I felt
writing
like I was
stopped.
home.
Oh. It's a lot of wine, a lot of books, a lot of cans of tuna.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
And dirty dishes. The fuck you looking at, man?
Still house.
The hell you looking at, bro?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Oh, a lot.
Is she pregnant? Look down, down, down.
Hmm. I got a baby bump, 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 bump.
Now, that could either be a food baby.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Our friend. She's telling us a story about what happened.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
A jerk.
There's those eyes again.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Nothing in the house looks abnormal. Like half a...
Tuna and wine party, everyone's invited. Gross. Wasn't it salmon?
It was, yeah, it was.
Mom always told me
It
to stay
was.
out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Ha! It's a glass door, Edith.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music
Okay,
box for
keep
Barbara,
talking over the music, please.
along with the rest of the house.
I know what it is, but...
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother
Yeah, it's a
Milton was
crown,
alive.
Chris.
Not a headbeard. Oh gosh, somebody phoned the door closed.
What the hell?
Can't go in.
Alright, shit just got weird, man.
Yoo-hoo.
Wait, there's a peek hole from the other side.
Oh,
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
banana beard.
What?
Oh, bread.
She just said every Finch that has ever lived has been buried in here.
In the house?
She said that it's been buried in the library.
Ew.
Minus are
Ride
missing.
the chair, ride the chair.
There's no power.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Oh, I thought
Then
she
Edie
said the mountain
retaliated
disappeared.
and drove
How the hell the
peepholes.
mountain disappeared?
So Edie put peepholes on all the door because the mom sealed them all up. So, you better find a flashlight if you're gonna get Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
What the fuck? What kind of family?
Sharing a room with his dead brother.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Yeah, okay. So the reason why this house looks like that is that it's an extension of us. Her family lineage has been around, it looks like.
Edie and Sven.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Yes, like when he was dead. How short are you, chick?
This is getting weird. That's a fucking kick-ass view, though. Fuck yeah, that's... How do I get down there?
You were just in there. That's the living room.
Yeah, I want to look out that window, though.
So is it going to be revealed Edith is still returned from Doom Patrol, and you can use
Even the fireplace had a story.
That would be so
Edie
dope.
told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
sank. The house sank.
Apparently, you're not parents. Oh, that's a saw.
Yeah. They do that a lot.
Only people where you're from, babe, do weird things like that. Molly, oh.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh gosh. Quick, someone asked about the underground. Oh, a door's open.
I
All right.
spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
This is kind of dope.
Look at the floor. And where's the light coming from?
I think my mom sometimes regretted
From
not
that
sealing
window?
it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, okay.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Shut the front door.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What the hell?
Yoo-hoo. Go in.
Well, we are. But when she says things like afraid of, I start to get afraid.
Tea party.
Oh, that's fucking cool, the way she's crawling. That's dope.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
It is Molly's room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at
jellyfish.
Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
The call of the wild.
There's no dust on it.
Bed bug.
Ew.
Woo! Woo! Ant farm. They're dead.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before
Fish.
my mom sealed the doors.
Fish is dead. Got an iPod? Nope.
Ooh, a flashlight.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll
I'll be gone soon.
but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
What's gonna
It
happen?
started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke
Bitch,
up and
she
I was
tried to kill me.
starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
No! She ate the hamster.
So,
She woke up and she was starving because her mom sent her to bed without dinner. So she looked around for something to eat. She ate the freaking hamster.
The The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay.
That's not gerbil food, honey. That's poop.
No, she ate the food.
Yes, but it was next to the poop.
Oh.
That's why she died. She...
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Fish.
No.
I'm eating that damn fish. Give me the fish.
No, check
I thought... What?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Christopher!
Knick-knack, you're gonna get eaten. It's a fucking cute-ass game so far, and crazy. I will, honey. Why am I going back to the gerbil food, honey? That's a hole in the door. Yeah, it's the door to leave. That's why I'm checking everything first. A darkable. Oh man, she's a shorty, isn't she?
I kept eating and eating.
That's not good for you. What's up with your hands? Yeah, not eating. Drink it. See your toes? Oh, don't eat
I ate
that.
a lot of things that night.
Hey, plastic berries. I think so too.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
I fell.
I was a cat.
What?
The fuck just happened? Alright, go back in the house so you're not a cat anymore.
That's not an option.
Alright, little birdie. Alright, this shit just got real weird. Oh, shit!
Freaking animal.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I think from everything she ate, she's a little delusional. Oh, look.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Hello! And yes, I am the one actually jumping. Are we gonna eat her babies?
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh shit. That's not where I was trying to jump. Oh, we're gonna set this place on fire.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared
statue?
about was eating that mama bird.
Little child wants to eat a mama bird. Well, that's what happens when you eat toothpaste, plastic berries, and probably what was in Mommy's closet.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in my
Alright,
ears.
this chick is tripping out on some acid.
Rabbits.
Got him! Aw.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then
What the
he
fuck's
walked
going
by
on?
something bigger.
Is Nick still watching?
I'm bigger.
Nick, are you seeing this shit?
A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit, where? Oh, did I get it? I did.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the fuck?
A shark
In a tree. I was a baby shark. Oh, fuck. Oh, I actually have to do this? This is fucking great. Please tell me he's watching this shit. This is the greatest game ever
I
made.
rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
No! Did I eat it? Is he watching?
We're a shark now. Where are you? Are you a fucking shark rolling downhill?
I was a shark rolling downhill. I can't go down. So I can only go side to side. Unless I'm upside down, I just don't realize it. There you go, bitch, you're mine. But I can't, how the fuck do I go down? Oh, it's inverted, that's why. Haha, why is it inverted when flying wasn't inverted? It's using aviation controls. Sorry if you guys are getting sick. Inverted controls don't really handle very well. I don't know. I don't know if I'm eating him or not. There he is. Where the fuck did it go? See this?
Off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What the fuck is wrong with this kid?
What happened to the 40s?
So, I mean, she's injured now? It's a boat. Oh, there it is. Yeah, poor baby.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh my god. You an octopus? Yep.
I'm a fucking octopus, man!
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh my god. Christmas music, really?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
This is fucking great! This is not what I anticipated.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
What's up? Right now, couldn't do that for you, buddy. I mean, we're in the middle of streaming this particular game, but you're gonna put whatever information you have in the comments below. I'm sure someone might.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh no, 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 no. I thought I was gonna go up someone's bum.
I got closer and closer.
I'm back in my room. And I ate myself.
All of my stomach started growling.
All of her stomachs.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okie dokie. Holy poly.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Uh, okay.
We learned about Molly.
That was... how do you top that? Alright, Mal. We're gonna leave?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
No, we can't get out the doors. Right.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Yeah, it's the tentacle under the bed. Don't touch it.
Oh no. That's why there's a jellyfish pillow.
Okay, well, we're not going back out that way.
LSD is a hell of a drug.
Yay, LSD!
Do you think it's in toothpaste? And don't say fluoride, that's what they want you to say.
Right? It all happened after she ate the damn toothpaste.
This would be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Whoop,
You would have
pixelation.
to didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
She was a crazy bird lady. Oh, why did you keep the snakes next to the birds, you dummy?
His name was Bob. Larry. Oh, that's not Larry. Purpley?
Purpley.
Is the other one Lurpley?
Purpley and Nurpley.
Not Nerpley.
Purple Nurple.
Zerpy.
Fucking everything in E.
Derpy Jr. Derpy Jr.
Derpy June.
Lurpy. Is that Derpy?
Oh, nope. I'm trying to see. It's Bob. That's Rob.
Look down. That one's blacked out. There's Derpy.
That's Derpy Senior.
Derpy. Bob. Burpy.
What the fuck is wrong with this lady, man?
We got along, and it was a good
Oh,
place
hey.
to hide from my mom.
Self high five. Oh, what's this?
That's when they were painting that one room, I guess.
Her room was like a museum.
Don't click on that one yet, that'll take. Oh, look for weekly pills.
What are these things up here, guys?
What are those?
It's kind of like Bat Boy, the image of Bat Boy. That's funny.
Mole man, but he's the Finch.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
There was a shark in that picture.
Yeah, on the wall.
Oh yeah, the big shark. Yeah.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
VHG. Okay.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could
And
have, but
kill.
she didn't.
Hey, I'm looking here. Don't make me turn my head. I'm looking here.
He was building the slide.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
What the fuck?
Oh, carpeted bathroom. Whoa.
Disgusting. Whoop, there's another shark.
Oh gosh.
Ribbit. I used to have one of those things.
The wind-up process.
Yeah, and a wind-up shark.
Yeah, I have the shark too.
This is single-handedly the grossest bathroom I think I've ever seen. That isn't like dirty.
Oh, don't do that yet.
Well, it's a little late.
Leave it. You can put it down, can you?
I don't know.
Maybe. 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 Maybe.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
It's in the guy's head.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
You told me not to do the other thing.
I said don't do it yet.
So I went and did the other stuff. I don't know what. I didn't. As soon as she saw it, she does it.
This one will tell us about Odin said.
So I don't understand why you didn't want me to do this one.
Because that was in the full story. So
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Whoa.
click to the. Oh, that's scary.
There was nothing happening.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan.
Ingeborg Humperdinck.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He put his whole house on a boat? That's why the house.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly,
Beetleborgs.
step ashore on their new home, Orca.
Sail!
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Real news, get it? On that note, we're done.
Beetleborg.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
It starts with Odin trying to sail away.
And Derby.
Murphy and Derpy. Oh, look at that. Built in 1937. Alright, here we go.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Nope, that's what I just tried to do.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
That's how pencils work. Or that's not how pencils work. You don't know.
Hmm. Whoosh. Why you gotta be so rough?
The dead guy room.
Up! That scared me. No, 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 no. Whoa, camera. Chill the fuck out. To infinity and beyond. Cha. Guess not.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Tell me we're going into
How
space.
I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
That's me moving my foot, guys. Oh wait, I can move both my feet. That makes more sense. I was like, why was I
Brother
moving
said
at a
he'd
weird
die if I
angle?
ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, we're gonna fly right off this fucking cliff. That's what's about to happen.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
To fly!
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm not keeping that foot up, by the way. He's doing that now by himself.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
What's up, Italian Savage? We are playing this crazy-ass game. Alright, how do we stop?
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh shit, we're getting it. We're gonna get there. I think we're supposed to go all the way around. Yeah! Fucking did it twice! 3 times! Oh shit! Fuck, that's the way to go if you gotta go. Stupid fucking
Calvin's
family.
story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
That was great. I don't know if that was better than Molly or not.
Molly was fucking that trip, man. Holy moly.
Wow.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Look at the other kids' bunk and their 2 sides to it.
What are you talking about, man?
Like, look at the other side.
I'm...
Up, left. Oh, you can't get up here. Well, not as trippy as I expected, but still wow.
I don't know, I was spinning around that tree quite a bit. Oh. Ah, okay. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
You know, for all your drinking needs.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I want to see it and see. I don't know, this house is pretty dope though.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Huh, okay, we were here.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
But wait, if we were here, how did we miss that? That. Hmm. Okay, let's get back in here. Oh, is that scratch off? Oh no. Oof. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I have a feeling this is gonna go really bad. Hear the music? I think Bigfoot touched her. Ugh. Satan.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
That's what my wife says.
Of all the stories
Thanks,
people
Bizarro.
know about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
No, cock. Cock. No, dude, that's awesome.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most
This is the greatest game.
unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending.
Fucking
of
Crypt Keeper mixed with fucking Creep Show.
As a
I fucking
child
love
star,
it.
Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just to boost her career needed. Unfortunately, the scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I love...
Blabber and blatherskites.
Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Yes, babe.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. As she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
No, I hear music. What's wrong, bud? You okay? Chris, do you hear this shit? And I'm gonna get caught for this shit. Come on, stop. Seriously?
Rick's clutch and imagined the worst.
The worst. Fuck my life. Don't come between me and my stick.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh shit! Biatch!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
No, that was on the screen.
Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I don't like time. I really wish this wasn't the music playing, though.
Walter, are you there?
If you are, you're fucked up.
But his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and...
swung.
was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Very good.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yes. There's always another way. Oh, there we go.
She played her part beautifully.
Yeah, wasn't he wearing a green shirt?
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Go, 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 go! Go! He's gonna be up. Of course.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Right.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Swing!
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Yo, I would fuck every one of you guys up if you did that to me.
What kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That was fucking awesome.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Well, yeah. That's definitely a thing that just happened. I assume we're gonna go back out and spin the box. Happy birthday, Barbara! Alright, well, that was pretty freaking cool.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Because it had your relative's ear in it.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Huh.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once. carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Doomsday preppers.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories...
What?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh, shit.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive all week. But after a few days...
You're opening it wrong, buddy.
I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
It was Godzilla.
Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Did you see the outcome of the last one? That was the best one of the whole game so far. Peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. I can't get over there, really. Peaches for you. Peaches for me. Down the rabbit hole. Toilet paper go down the hole.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin.
That's where I throw my trash.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
What the hell?
Whatever's out there,
Whew,
I want you to
game,
know
man. It's something
I'm
else.
ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Right?
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day.
Whew.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh!
Walter died when I was 6.
Well,
I
Walter?
can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Walter, you flicking moron. Well. Jiggly Farms. All aboard! And oh.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Fucking train.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
How do we get electricity again? Oh, the generator.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
We're just gonna stay off the tracks.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Peaches. No, peaches. Peaches.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
And how batshit crazy they were.
The history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
That's a wall. Damn it, the walls follow me.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I think she's writing it to her unborn child, is what I think. This whole game has turned out to be pretty fucking interesting. And crazy. I can see why it got 10 out of 10, though.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Come on. Oh, there's the swing.
Any of it seems possible.
he went way over there. Oh wait, can I go over there? Can I get up there sometime?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Right?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Tucker, Coco, Zoe, Zerp.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument.
If you
had
get
been
that
Edie's idea.
reference, 10 points to you.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. Okay, can't go down. You got it. No, nothing. That's like that. Could be because it's nighttime.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, that's the house that sank. Bob. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Okay, how the hell did I end up over here?
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
He was a smart one. He got the fuck out when he could.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
You're a dumb bitch for doing what you're doing right now. Putting your baby at risk like that? What kind of shit is that? Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna go for a slide. Confirmed. Why? I thought there was no power. I see it. But I thought that she said there's no power.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh! Come on, man. Open the fucking door.
They were both pretty intense.
It's a bar. Goose.
Sam spent his life
Man's
shooting
worst
photos,
enemy.
but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Poor dear. Oh my.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Is that a squirrel? It is. Looks like someone's been sleeping in it. Every kiss begins with K. Okay, I know, right? Fucking cameras just floating in the sky? Oh. I want to see something real quick. That's what I want. Whatever. From where? I just did that. And she looked at the picture. Oh. He was a selfie extraordinaire.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
Perfect.
That's not really
It's
perfect.
gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh wow, that water looks pretty good.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I gotta kick those rocks over. Hey, it's Molly's dinner.
Aw.
Oh, it's Molly's dinner. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
And then he went flying.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. How to build a fire.
Red beans. I just thought it said red soup. I'm like, what the fuck's red soup?
Logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see. Maybe. Was it?
I can't.
There
There we go.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you must. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
That was fucking great. That was awesome. Did not see that coming at all.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Well, wow. Got 4 more left? Well, we'll power through, I guess. 6. Oh, Dawn. No, you're not wrong. I think that was pretty freaking funny myself.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
What? What happened? Nah, I mean, this game has been amazing, to be honest with you, from the beginning. Like,
Dear Kay,
it's like 10. I see why people are giving it 10 out of 10.
When he thought he was alone.
But that's just me.
Something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
I mean, it's definitely a story-driven game. Not much gameplay, but it's awesome. Oh, little froggy.
I think he saw things.
Yeah, like amazing.
Hold on, sweetie.
That's not true.
Hello?
You move things, you do things.
Right now.
I wonder what he saw.
But the story being told surpasses most video games that you would probably consider a video game.
What his room was like. It reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Okay, I mean, again, brother, to each their own. But this game is one of the best games I've ever played so far. It's pretty awesome.
It sure made him happy.
And again, I'm the one moving the frog and everything, so there is gameplay. This just goes to show you that video games can be art. Oh, I see the concept here. I see what we're doing.
I know how silly.
There was even a scene where we were literally fighting a Michael Myers killer, and the Michael Myers soundtrack was in the background. Joe, what's up?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Yeah, this game, man, check it out, man. It's awesome so far. We went from literally being a shark, a bird, a cat, to fighting a Michael Myers killer that was in... Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm still playing. Oh no, I'm about to kill the baby. Oh no.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory.
Oh yeah. I mean, look.
About everything.
Look how epic this shit is, man. We're the frog still, but just because there's not decision making, you're still doing things and murdering people and having a story told to you. Oh, I forgot, it's inverted. Quick, quick, quick! There we go.
I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah, it's been real trippy, man. Literally, we opened up a comic book that was in the style of a creep show, and there was basically the Crypt Keeper telling us a story, and we had to literally, the Michael Myers Halloween theme music kicked on, and we had to freaking fight this guy. It was pretty cool. The concept is we're going through this chick's family tree and seeing how each one of these people have died, and unfortunately some of them we have been the reason why they've died.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit his kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Yeah, I think it's free if you have PlayStation Plus.
My father made him come, of course.
Yeah, we
Gus
do all
stood
kinds of
far
different
apart,
things. We just got done
flew
playing
his kite and bottled
Days
up the
Gone.
storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met him. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Make him cry.
Right on the bride. Hey man, some people like stories, some people like gameplay. Personally, like, you know, some of your first-person shooters, they don't interest the hell out of me because all they are is running around and shooting. Nah, man, we're not hating on that. It's to each their own, man. Ah, there we go. I think this is what I gotta knock down, maybe? No? What does it say? I thought I never met her. Oh, sorry. And most of those games are, you know, in all honesty, not really good games from that era, but again, to each their own. Yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this one. Ah, I didn't know I could turn around. Oh. Again, man, this game is just more art style and substance over gameplay.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh. Yeah, brother, I'm probably just about as old as you if you've been collecting since that, so yeah. But again, man, we try to keep the negative out of here, man. If you don't like it, that's cool, man. We're not trying to diss on you or anything, my friend. Like we just got done playing Days Gone, and we were playing Layers of Fear earlier this morning, and now we're just on to this one. What? No, no. Alright. This one has been the only one so far we haven't been able to figure out. Can I walk?
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I don't know what that means, my friend, but again, man, you do you. Alright, dude, peace out. Enjoy your day, my friend. We don't let trolls get to us, man. Take care, my friend. What the fuck? Ah, there's words down here.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh shit.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said
Alright, man, take it easy, brother.
Make the music louder.
What you're doing is trolling, trying to ruin other people's good time. Is all we're talking about, man. And we're not calling you a troll, but if you want to troll other people and try to ruin people who are having a good time, if you don't like it, that's good, man. Go somewhere else. Otherwise, thank you for the view time. Because that's essentially what you're doing for me, my friend. Take care if you don't want to hang out. If you want to hang out and chill, play this and we'll play something else later, cool. If not, peace.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
Go ahead and give it a thumbs down
Out
too,
there on
but
the
the
beach
view time
alone.
means more to me, my
Just
friend.
you,
Thank
the
you.
wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you. She never talked about him, but
Well, that guy
Mom
ruined
told
that
me once
experience.
if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
I'm this big.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
All right, if you want to talk about games, let's talk about games, man.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Calcutta. We fly to India at 10. Oh, hell yeah. Ghostbusters. Woo!
Jump ropes. Sweep the trash.
Sweep kick.
Mop the yard.
It said mop the yard for real.
Mop the yard. Be a baby. The baby just has to be a baby.
Hmm.
Gregory. Why doesn't she have a
Poor Greg.
mattress on her bed?
Poor Gregory. He died. Dawn, I don't know. Alright, so that's the way we came.
There's something on the table. Which table, Nick?
This? That's what we did. Oh, I didn't see these over here, maybe? Ah, this here?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about.
This is
but
gonna
I think
get
it helped her
interesting.
a lot after her dad died.
How are they gonna handle this? Look at the baby's face. What table, Nick? What are you talking about? There? I thought this was gonna be her story here, but a little smooth. It was the previous storylines that have brought us to this point, and in the interaction with the character that we've had so far. We've got to see her family grow, and it's been interesting up until now. I just happen to be stuck at this point of the game, not knowing where to go, and that happens in many games, my friend. From Resident Evil to so many games. You get stuck with a puzzle or something and you don't know where to go. So you have to figure it out. And I just... No, babe. He's trying to understand why I like it so much. And I just... Alright, well... Alright, let's read this. 5, 8:30, breakfast 8. Again, brother, I mean, it's not, this game is not going to be for everybody. I'm not saying that it's the best game I've ever played, but me personally, I have enjoyed it. The people that have been on the chat with us so far today have enjoyed it because it's been so far off the wall. Like, within the first 20 minutes, you end up becoming a girl who gets locked in her room and tries to eat anything she can to survive. She ends up being turned into a cat, a cat, an owl, a shark, okay, before she dies. Like, that's pretty weird and intense. So, I mean, if that, to you, puts you to sleep, that's cool. To me, that intrigues me. Huh. I really don't know where to go. That's cool. I mean, definitely feel free to check another game out that we're playing. I mean, I don't want to hold your hand and force you to stay here if you're not enjoying yourself, sir. Ah, there we go. Something highlighted over there. Saving. Do you have any ideas? Bizarro, any ideas on where to go, what to do? Can we go further up, maybe? Nope. I thought this would be her next story, but... Ah, there we go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Don't you hate it when it's right there in your face the whole time you miss it?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. but it didn't last.
Oh shit!
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Who the fuck builds a house like this?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Right? Definitely.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
And that was it.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's her brother. Right? The music is amazing.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Let's see. Dawn and Lewis. That's it. We are 80. I don't see her name on there. Oh, down all the way at the bottom, you're right. Can I pick it up? Nope. I feel like I'm missing something in this room.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I was just up there, that's where I was flipping the pages. Oh, this does not look safe in a pregnant
Mom
woman.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed
Should
himself.
not be walking up here.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room.
Psychedelic.
Except Lewis.
Who
Lewis's
are
room smelled very,
you?
very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Shit.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Oh
His
shit!
mind
Scared the
began
fuck out of me.
Wander. I asked him to describe it.
Alright, I'm doing both of these at the same time. It's hard.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. Things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
What the hell?
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
This is really cool
Methodical,
because this is what a
tireless,
lot of people
focused.
at work are like. Their mind is just going somewhere else and they're in this monster.
Like a whole new Lewis.
This job just an autopilot, if you will.
So I let him go on.
Oh, okay.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hello, Dad.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh shit!
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
I'm gonna cut my hand.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
oh shit,
were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. held an election for mayor. And he won.
Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Oh my god, this is not easy.
New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Handsome queen or beautiful prince? That's funny. This is
The
trippy.
queen was on her own quest for...
Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way you want me to go?
sinister serpents.
Oh shit!
He followed the sound of her.
Which way?
Electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world
this is
was
so
all
cool.
in his imagination.
Oh shit. It's now ingrained in my memory, in my
But he was
fingers.
so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one trapping sun, but the one climbing the steps of a golden
I would hope
palace.
so. At least by law, they should be.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, back to reality. And such is the story of how most of us feel at work. Something tells me this is ours. Hey, look at that. Got a Game Boy. Or Nintendo Switch. And I can't do nothing here.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. he began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
What's up, buddy? Buddy? Okay.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
They have no face.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
That's a guillotine.
There was only one thing left to do.
He's cutting his own head off.
Bend down his head. I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
And as a psychiatrist, I could not help him. Okay, well...
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him. Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Your mom didn't seal this door?
On the way back from Louis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Your old room. Packing peanuts! That's cool.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
There's another one of those things.
whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh, Finch like the bird. Huh.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Tsunami.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
And I stumbled into the ocean.
I got turned around.
No, I didn't turn. Why did the thing just turn?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
There's that deer again.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like beds.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith!
Oh, shit.
What are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
How is it, Travis?
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
That sucks.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
What'd you say?
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
Wow.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Until magically my baby appeared. Oh, they're both pretty good wrestlers. That's probably a pretty decent match.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh no, we are not. We.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
We are.
Now I hope you'll never see it. I just.
How's that for gameplay for you?
And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
The light!
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So she died during birth? Wow. Now burn that house down. That was pretty awesome. And that, my friend, is why video games should be considered art. That was pretty cool. How does he have a sad face at Disney? Yeah, right? I had no idea how long this would be. Got another trophy. Sweet. I actually did have that Goofy hat and wanted that Goofy hat. Goofy was my favorite character back then. Dreadful Stories, that was my favorite one. That was cool as hell. But that's the one that's gonna get me. Copyright strike on this one. Whoa, look at that baby. What you looking at? I don't know. I assume it's on the other half of her grandmother's story. Or maybe after this we're going to get to walk to the house and see what's in the house. The one that sank. Chris, they have a picture of you. That's exactly what Nick used to look like. Don't lie. I didn't know you worked on this game, Chris. You gave him a picture of yourself? This is the coolest credits, too, I've seen in a while. Alvinos. Damn, shots fired. The effing end. I would have liked to have known what happened at the other end of that book, god dang it. Huh. Why is this one circle for both? Huh. I'm just gonna click on this, see what happens. See if maybe I can go to the dang house. Took a second for everything to connect. Why am I so short? Yeah, they're not gonna. It's gonna end the same way.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together.
Travis, probably I'll give it an episode or two just to kind of review it for you guys out there in the universe, but I'm not watching it either.
I left a present for you in the...
And I guess that's her mom. That's Edith's mom? This person? Or was that the doctor? That's what I thought. Alright. Anyway, guys, so this was pretty awesome. I guess we can't get back to that house. I really would have liked to have seen. I feel a little gypped that that was not in the house.
hallway.
But guys, thanks for hanging out with us on this story. I really didn't anticipate how good or bad this would be, but hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. This was pretty awesome. I really did like it. Glad we took the break from the other game to jump onto this. Probably going to eat some dinner and then may jump on a little bit later. I don't know if we'll jump back into Layers of Fear. We might, because it's nighttime, or into something new. So we'll see. Alright guys, talk to you guys a little bit later. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It does help the channel. Even just a thumbs up if you could. And guys, till next time, like I said always, don't hate the player, hate the game. And I'll see you in the universe. Peace!